Hey, happy Thursday. I hope everybody's being very kind to yourselves today. I hope you're treating yourself nice, talking to yourself nice. I did things so different this morning. I really did. I was like, okay, because if you want change in your life, you have to take the first step. You do. It's 100%. It's on you. You have to do that. So I went to bed last night and I told myself, so for a week now, it's been a week since I've had Dr. Pepper, and I have barely had any caffeine coffee because I had a little time last week where my body spoke to me and I listened. And, when you listen to your body, it's good because that's why your body speaks to you. But anyhow, so I was like, okay, I gotta quit caffeine. I gotta get caffeine out and the sugar because I just know how bad all that stuff is for us. It's not good. We should not be consuming so much. And I was consuming way too much. So, because I was literally like coffee, Dr. Pepper, coffee, 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 Dr. Pepper, coffee. And I wasn't drinking water. And I am one of the biggest people that knows that you gotta drink water. And I think that I thought I was invincible. I took this little tattoo a little bit too serious and just kept hammering away, doing the thing, because I always felt great. And I still do. But getting out the caffeine and the pop, I'm actually surprised how great I feel. I do, however, feel a little sluggish at times, but that's just, I think, because I'm not having the extra caffeine. But this morning even, I woke up, because usually too, what do we do when we get up in the morning? We grab our phone, we check the social media, and I did that yesterday, and it put me in a mood, and I was like, I'm not doing that tomorrow. I am not doing that to myself. So when I got up this morning, the first thing I did, I just jumped up, and I was like, good, it's a great day. I fed the birds outside, and then I got up, and I had a shower before I even had a coffee. And this is not coffee, this is decaf. And I really honestly believe that it's all mind over matter. Because I feel great. Like, I'm not cranky, I'm not irritated, I'm not irritable. I feel good. And I think it's been also, since I cut those two things, it's been welcoming more things for me to cut out my bad habits that I have. So I'm really excited about this journey. I'm really excited to see where it takes me. And I want to share it with everybody because I feel like when we share what we go through, what we grow through, it helps. It helps show somebody else that, hey, she can do it, I can do it. And if that person can do it, then I can do it. And if he can do it, I can do it. And then you just start a whole chain reaction of everybody doing good things because somebody helped them along the line. Maybe. That's my thought process, and that's all I'm saying. So this was the card that kind of came out, and it's card number 22. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. I'll take that. I'm just joking. I have a radiant life. Some days I'm feeling not so radiant, but that's normal because we're human. And when we have those times when we're not feeling great, you have to ask yourself what's making you and why, and then kind of take it from there. The happiness doesn't come from outside. It comes from in here. And you need to learn how to put your focus where you want your... Anyway, I'll just read this, and then I'm going to scoot because I'm taking the bus today. What do you see when you look at the card? I'll show you the card for a minute. It's really pretty. Do you see purity and innocence? Do you hear the soft, almost imperceptible whisper of the wind, or the gentle rustle of a dress as its hem glides over the ground? Can you smell the scent of the lush rose blossom? Do you hear the sweet bird song and see the golden light of the sun as it descends into the sky? At once saluting the day and bidding farewell to daylight. It has been far too long since you gave yourself to the romance of life. Your mind, your sensible side, is always fighting against it. Listen to your soul. which is letting you know that it is time to surrender. Become the queen of roses, the king of the ivy, the colors of the rainbow. Clothe yourself in the light of the stars. To keep following the path of your soul, you must allow romance a firm place in your life. It will make you pause for a moment and show you the world through the eyes of a lover. Only then will you recognize its true colors and radiance. Only then will you be attractive to all that you want to attract. Then your innermost magic will unfold silently, like the scent of a rose. That is both entrancing and healing. Make a conscious decision and act upon it. Day by day, you will see your life become richer, more radiant, and easier. And it's kind of funny because that's what I did today. I made a conscious decision because I watched a video yesterday and it said, you have to make like the first little bit of your time when you first wake up. That is the most important time that we're training our brain for the way that we want the day to go. And if we wake up and we get on our phone and we start focusing right away on the war and the fighting and the he and she and them and they and he and that and this, we're totally disconnecting from ourselves right away in the first thing in the morning. And that's not a great way to start the day. So that was why today I was like, I am not going on that. I am not touching my phone. I'm not looking at anything until I have time for me to create my kind of mood that I want for the day. And what do I want for the day? I want to feel good. I want happiness. I want romance in my life, you know? Like, you just give it to yourself, though. Give it to yourself. If you're not finding it elsewhere, just do it yourself. You know, light candles. Make your area so peaceful and so relaxing, and burn something that smells like roses. Get yourself in that love mode, okay? Start giving yourself love and start giving yourself all the romance that you want, because, you know, it's not wrong to do that, and it's not a bad thing. And who knows? When you start loving yourself, you know, you open up doors, right? You open up doors. Everything comes from inside. Everything. It's an inside job here, right? And we gotta start realizing that we can create what we want. We have to know what we want, and we have to be precise with what we want, and don't focus on the things that you don't want. It's that easy. It sounds that easy, but it can be difficult. But I literally feel on top of the world today, and I'm super grateful that I started my day the way that I did. And I'm going to do it again tomorrow. And I'm going to do it again the next day. The first whole hour that I wake up, I'm not touching the phone. I did check it to check my lottery ticket, though, but $2. Like, forgot a couple zeros, but that's okay. Anyway, go on and make this day magical, because you can, okay? Everything in you is there, ready, and it's waiting for you to dive in. So go on and love yourself. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again another day. You know this.